Huh?
That's an okay but form of attitude.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Um,
Can't wait till they start calling us master and shit.
Or when you
Mm,
can just straight up slap the shit out that hoe.
Cause you're not even gonna have to say much when you could just go
Nah.
hang out with another wife of yours.
to be real, you ain't gonna have
Like
to
that,
do too
that's
much.
gonna nullify 99% of Jake's problems. Is when
Yeah.
you could just they're gonna know. Like, should I turn up? Where you could just go to his wife. Like, it's not even gonna be a thought in their head. Cause
Nah.
it's perfect anyway.
Nah, because they're gonna truly and actually enjoy when you come around.
Yeah, they're gonna be waiting for
You
it.
know, they're gonna be waiting for you to come around.
That monkey gonna be juicy, nigga, right when you walk in the door, bro. She gonna be ready, bro. Every time you come through, man, not gonna be no argument.
Yeah, ain't gonna be none of that fuckery going on. Slock, man. Yada, you was reading something when we left off.
I just finished reading Jeremiah 17
Um,
and 3.
will you just grab Luke 14 and 27? Brother, would you grab John 5:29 and read to about 39?
You want him to bring it out first, or me to bring
Um,
out that John? For
yeah, I'm gonna have this brother get his first because that's the last piece on that.
14 and what?
14 and 27.
Con, this is Luke chapter 14 and 27. And it says,
Y'all want to go outside? I mean, before we get hella started.
that's up to y'all.
I mean, we might as well for the next half hour. It's nice, and then I
Hey, you
want to
said
get that
5
rainbow on
I'll give
camera.
as well.
Yeah, 5 and 19.
Here we go.
We don't have to though. Fuck it, we'll just finish. They look like they're doing something weird over there. Fuck it. I don't want to do no. Two niggas. They look like they might be humping over there, and I don't
You
want
know what I
to.
mean? The truth ain't really for them anyways. For
Yeah.
Archeon chiming in.
Fuck it. We'll knock it out. We're almost done. Go ahead.
This is Luke chapter 14, verse 24, and it says, and whatsoever doeth not bear his and whosoever doeth not bear his cross come after me and cannot be my disciple.
Con.
For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it, least happily after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that belong or behold in beginning to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish.
And see, that's the thing that we don't want, man. So we have to bear our crosses, because you don't want to be that nigga who laid down the foundation, who got built up in the spirit, got built up in this truth, got built up following the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and you didn't have the strength to finish this journey, man. You know,
And we so close.
Right. There's a scene too in Vikings, you know, and there's a lot of heathenistic things that go on in the show, but there's a scene where basically, man, one of the Vikings picks up another guy by the arms because he basically is intoxicated, and he tells him that he don't have the strength to stand, and the brother tells him, he says, "Nah, man, stand. You know, Yahweh will carry you." Essentially, is what he says. Now he says it in a heathen way,
Yeah.
but it's what he says to him is that Yahweh will hold you up, man. He'll give you strength. You have to finish. He asks him too, to his face, "Are you tired?" He says, "What you mean?" He says, "You can't be tired because you have to finish this journey. You have to finish the journey that you've started," is what he says to him. And he says, "If you let me go, I'm going to fall." That was his exact words. "You let me go, I'm going to fall." And the brother said, "No, Yahweh going to hold you." And that's the spirit we got to be in, man. All right? Because we have to pick up that cross and carry it with Yahweh every day until he come get us up out of here,
Daily.
man. Every day. You pick up that cross, you bear whatever you got to bear, you deal with whatever bullshit you got to deal with, and you keep going. All right? That's the mission, man. To get up out of here. To be joint heirs with Yahweh, we got to deal with this suffering. All right? We ain't going to get shit for free. Ain't shit free anyway. All right? Especially not the kingdom. You ain't going to inherit the kingdom and you didn't have to deal with some shit.
Hey, Salakia, if I may say, man, hey, in every war, there's fucking casualties, man. So if you in this truth, make sure that if you do become a casualty, it's a casualty for your how about Shemi Awashai, man.
That's right.
And not for no motherfucking worldly ass bullshit like no bitch or no job or or nothing this world can offer you, because it's all vanity. It can all dissipate in a heartbeat, man.
That's right.
And most of the shit people fighting for in this world is gonna dissipate as soon as that dollar goes fucking goodbye, man.
And, me and that brother Gar was talking about that like on Thursday. You know, we had a phone conversation that was pretty much that. How, you know, he was like, I've been working too much. I feel like I work for all this money and he's like, if I didn't do these side jobs though, he's like, I wouldn't have no extra money. So, but he was like, I feel like I work too much and I've worked for no reason. You know, I'm basically busting my ass to get money
that's
for
what
no
Solomon
reason.
said, Khan. That's what Solomon said.
Right.
You know, he realized with all the wisdom and all the getting that he got, man, that in this world without Yahweh Shai running it and without Yahweh at the supreme helm, it's bullshit. What does it matter if you get $50 billion if you're gonna die at age 61?
Right.
Well, you could get limitless wealth from Yahweh and live forever. You know what I mean? Like Halakia likes to say, you know, at one point, us brothers will celebrate the 10 billionth Day of Atonement, the 10 billionth Passover.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you realize the more days and the more time you give up into slavery, man, it's bullshit. It's nothing, bro.
Come. And this is temporary, man.
Yeah, man.
It's super temporary.
And at the
man.
same time,
So why would you even be scared to die for Yahweh Shai, man? This flesh is temporary, bro. You age every day, man.
No, we're not encouraging that you go
jump off of no bridge or
right,
nothing, or
you
go
know.
do no crazy. We're definitely not saying that.
Yeah, don't go
But
do
through
no
the
big
spirit.
stupid nigga
Through the-
shit.
Yeah, through the spirit, you know.
Don't go hold up a bank because you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you gotta tell Jake, you know what I'm saying? Because he'll take that shit and run with it like Rambo. Nah.
Yeah. Jake would be like, nigga, first
But
blood.
spiritually be willing to give up that.
and our
living,
deeds, man,
give
and
up
our
that wickedness, bro.
our actions of being able to carry this cross, man, are being documented. The brothers that make it, the books of the men of the elect are being written right now in the heavens, man. When the kingdom comes, you know, each brother that's in that elect, man, is gonna have a story.
That whole story about you, about what you was going through, man.
You know,
whether you
your story don't want to
to
end with I couldn't finish my building.
Right, man. You don't want to have. You don't want to be a side note in some other nigga's story.
Right.
No, you know. You don't. Just saying, you don't. Like how.
And that should put the fear of the Most High on Jake, because that goes to show you that the heavenly Elohim, you know what I mean? They're watching and they're recording.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're watching every step that the men of the Lord make.
Every rise, every fall, every misstep.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time you got back up again.
Right.
You know.
Because what essentially, what is the actual what's gonna happen to the 2/3, man? When you really put it into perspective, what's gonna happen to them? Because you are gonna be, they are, yeah.
You don't have to pay that bill because you didn't want to pay for it during your lifetime.
You're gonna be saved, but you will be the children of the elect.
You
man.
can't dine and
same
dash
niggas
the
that you were
Most High,
not
bro.
talking shit to.
You can't dine and dash Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And then we'll get
Gotta pay the
to
tab.
then we'll get to fucking chastise you.
That's a real dip, man. A lot of you 2/3 are gonna come back through the elect, and you gonna be taking ass whoopings. You know, not necessarily ass whoop. Salaki. A lot of you 2/3 gonna be the children of the elect, and you gonna be shamefaced, man.
God.
Is what it is, really.
And that's worse than an ass whooping.
You gonna be shamefaced for them first couple of years when Israel's established, man.
You don't want to be known as a traitor to your nation, because
Forever, man.
Look at how traitors of the nations are dealt with in Babylon, bro. Imagine Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You don't want to be a traitor to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Con, especially the man that chooses your delusions, man. Look how Judas went out, man. After he sold out Hamashiach.
Most I could fuck up your mind, bro.
You know, Judas didn't even, he tried to go give the money back. He didn't even know why he did it.
Right.
But it was his lot to do so.
Right, man.
And he couldn't bear his shame. He just killed himself.
Couldn't bear that, man. That's a terrible shame to bear, bro. That's a terrible shame to bear. To be that Judas Iscariot ass nigga, man. Do you have that John? Salaki.
Would you ask me for, brother?
You asked me for the John, right?
Oh, okay. Con, Salaki. Yeah, you
5
you
and
just
19?
read that Luke. Yeah. 5 and 29, knock through 39. And then that's all I got, really. I mean, there's some more.
The brother posted a scripture. This is 2 Timothy's while he grabs it. Go ahead and grab it up.
And grab that, brother.
2 Timothy 3:12, and it says, ye and all ye that will live godly in Yahweh Shai shall suffer prosecution, man. Yeah, come. And that prosecution is coming, man. Prosecution is on the way for brothers in this truth, man. These people in the world are gonna take sound bites and, you know, this, that, and the next thing, and people you went to school with and know you and this and that are gonna come up against you. Family members are gonna betray you. That time
It's the
prosecution
one
is
that's
right around the corner for us,
That's
man.
not his word. I think it's John.
And already happening.
John has 5, but it stops at 21.
Try second John.
First John only has 1.
What you looking for, brother?
I swear it's like John 20. It's John 5 and 29. Maybe I'm tripping. I have it on my phone. We're using my phone to record.
I can just Google it.
Anyway, it's just something that should say something along the lines of "Ye have not His word." Damn, look at right as we getting ready
Right as we getting ready to close,
to
sun gonna
close,
come
the
out,
sun done come out. The whole time we've been out here, it's been raining and lightning.
$90% of the time.
Oh man, find it, brother. Negative.
Yeah. Trying to go online to the King James, John 5, 28, 29. Marvel not. Is that what you're talking about?
Let me see. Slack.
Slack, y'all get.
Oh no, you're good, man.
Ain't trying to get y'all sick or nothing. But man, when that sun came out, it was beautiful, man.
Yeah, I think it's this one right here.
Just go to show us this into the storm.
It says in this show, come forth that they have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. But basically, where is it at? Marvel not. Yeah, this is it here, I think.
All right, I can bring it up for you, man.
I'm just trying to see, like, I have that same one. But I'm trying to find, like, why didn't it come up when you just went to,
Chapter 5.
you know what I mean? Like, I want to know what, now I got to know, like, which one it is, because I just haven't.
And right here, and it shall come forth.
Yeah, but just scroll down. I'm trying to scroll, Salakia.
Go ahead.
Trying to scroll down to see where it says the point, because it's in between the two. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's 38 where the point is, but
Come on, you want me to bring that out?
yeah, from 30.
Slack, Yakim.
No, you're good, brother. So yeah,
Oh.
Salak. What book is that though? Like,
It just said that's.
I know
it
it just
doesn't say
says-
first,
it
second, or
doesn't-
third, or nothing.
that's
so-
why it's hard to find Salakia,
Yeah,
brother.
but that's gonna be put on Esau's head for
Yeah,
changing the scripts,
Salakia
man.
for that, bro, because I'm sure that that's where the confusion was.
Yeah, John 5 and 38, Akim.
Con.
And ye have not his word abiding in you, for whom he has sent him ye believe not.
That's right. That's right. Read it again, one more time.
Con, and it says, ye have not his word abiding in you, for whom he has sent him ye believe not.
That is the baseline of why we will never be able to have peace under Esau Edom's rulership, man. All right, because Esau Edom does not believe in Yahushua, man. They do not believe at all that Yahweh. That's why they came up with a whole new Cesare, or a whole new image for the Most High, because they do not believe on Yahushua, man. All right. And they do not have the spirit abiding in them, and they've been waxing wrong ever since they decided to remove him from the earth, man. Okay, so with that basically being said, that's what the issue is between us and well, there's many issues between us and Esau, but that being one of them, man. They're wroth with us over the birthright, over the fact that we have the promise, over the fact that the Most High came for us, so on and so forth. They don't have the word and they don't have the promise. That's what I'm gonna leave it at that. So the hell with Esau Edom, the hell with the heathen, Kwam Yasharala, to all y'all Akim out there who are holding it down for the Shabbat, keeping this high holy day, of the Day of Atonement.
Still got it.
I know I'm gonna let this brother do his thing. You know, I just want to say shalom and stay strong to you, Akim, man.
Come
And then
on. Pull out
Akim,
a set for you before you jump into your lesson, Ark.
yeah, go ahead.
Just to kind of lay back off what you brothers were saying. This is Isaiah 31:1, and it says, "Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men and not gods, and their houses and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When the Lord shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoppened shall fall, and they shall fall together. For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Zion, and therefore the hill thereof. As the bird is flying, so will the Lord of hosts defending Jerusalem.
That's right.
Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it. All right. So all you that put your faith in anything else other than Yahweh Yahweh Shai, you will surely fall. And you that do put your faith in Yahweh Shem Shai, as quicketh as a bird is to take flight, is how quick our power. All right, because it is ours, personal pronoun. You so-called Negroes, you so-called Latinos, and you so-called Native Americans, our power will defend you quickly, man.
That's right.
Okay. The brothers we gonna get into the brothers out lesson now before we close.
So the brother was just speaking about our power and the promises, and one of the things that we need to do in this truth, and just being a man of Israel in general, man, is you got to come with a sound mind. So one of y'all brothers give me 2 Timothy 1:7, and then one of y'all brothers, can you get me Romans 12, and then verse 1 and 2.
2 Timothy 1:7, you said up?
Yeah.
Fine, there.
What you want in second Romans, Doc? I'm Slovakia. 2 and what?
Romans 12, 1 and 2.
12. 12, 1 and 2. I got you.
Fine, you mind if I start at 6, up?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, "Wherefore I put thee," this is Slovakia. This is 1 Timothy's chapter 1, verse. I'm starting at verse 6, reading to 7.
No, it should be 2 Timothy.
2 Timothy's, okay. Come on. I'm going to just start at 7. Then it says, "Consider what I say, and the Lord give thee understanding in all things." You want me to continue? "Remembering that Yahweh Shah HaMashiach of the seed of David was raised from the dead according to my gospel, wherein I suffered trouble as a evildoer, even unto bonds. But the word of Yahweh is not bond."
It should be the Lord doesn't give the spirit of fear, but of
Here, brother, bring the camera. Let's go.
Yeah, that was the first one out.
Let's go down over
Chapter
there
1.
for the last while we finish this.
Yeah, it should be
brother's
2
lesson.
Timothy 1 and 7.
We're going to go outside again because
The sun done came out.
sun done came out, and clouds done dispersed, so we're going to finish
I
outside.
keep looking at this rainbow, man, and I just want to be outside. Here, is this yours, brother?
No.
Mine now. I need one of those too. Salakia, on a nice day, this little park be popping, man. Be people everywhere. People hiking all over the place. I just seen
It's got amazing views, man.
Yeah, it really does.
They probably can't see them.
Oh, I don't know if they can or not. That rainbows over there, though. That shit's beautiful. These little heathen bitches over here jumping around and shit, though. I seen them over here. They were over here fucking.
Yeah, I saw them when I looked up the
Little bitch over here doing kung fu and shit.
That Tai Chi bullshit.
Yeah, I seen her doing it. Hold that right
Now,
quick.
Tai Chi ain't gonna save y'all heathens over with that spiritual power. What was that?
You threw my phone on the floor is what you did.
You do it, nigga.
Salakia Akim, Thawadah for bearing with us, those of you that are. I wouldn't blame y'all if y'all was like, I'm gonna go watch something else. These niggas tripping. Alright. Go ahead, bro.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I know you was still reading. Go ahead and read. I'm gonna set y'all up real quick. There we go. Is that gonna stay? There you go.
This is 2 Timothy 1:6. And it says, "Wherefore I put thee into remembrance that thou shalt stir up the gift of Yahweh, which is in thee, by thy putting, by the putting on of my hands. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind."
What's that last part of it?
A sound mind.
Yeah, because a sound mind is integral in this truth. Because, you know, in order to be proven the son of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, you got to be vexed at every turn, and you got to suffer that chastisement as Yahweh Shai did. But how is Yahweh Shai able to overcome the wickedness of Jerusalem at that time in the Roman Empire? It was through a sound mind. Can you bring out that Romans 12 and 1 and 2?
Yeah, brother.
Because, you know, in any selection process in the militaries, if y'all are familiar with like special forces and Rangers and Green Berets and all that stuff, man, you know, it's a selection process. They got to be chastised and proven worthy to carry that title. And if they're not proven worthy, then they can't carry out that specific mission set. And we got a mission set from Yahweh Shai, you know, which is to be examples to Israel and teach His word and truth and sincerity, you know.
You wanted 12, 2 and 3? Or 1 and 2?
1 and 2.
Okay. This is Romans 12 and 1. And it reads, Yahweh's mercies must move, verse to please Yahweh. No man must think too well of himself, but attend every one on that calling wherein he is placed.
So it said that a man must not think highly of himself, because like the elders always brought out, you have to have a humble and contrite mind to understand that you have to get yourself to a sound state of mind, because we've been Hellenized, as the elders would say, you know what I mean? We've taken on the customs of Roman and Rome, Egypt, and Babylon, you know? We don't have our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding outside of the men of the Lord and the prophets, you know? So can you read down verse 2?
Actually, to be honest, brother, I think I didn't read the right thing. I think I read the part underneath it. So I'm going to read 1. All right. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. And did you want me to read the 2, or you want to just break that?
Let me just break that down. So, yeah, in this truth, man, you got to present your body a living sacrifice, because more than anything, what was Yahweh Shai, man? He was a sacrifice, you know? And the servant is no greater than his master, man. So you're going to have to sacrifice something. It might not be your life, but it's going to be something in this truth to prove your worthiness to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, because nothing in this life is free, bro. You know, can you read down to verse 2 up?
Down to verse 2. And be not conformed to this world.
I was about to read what the brothers posted after this.
Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, and ye may prove what is that good, that acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh.
That good and that acceptable, perfect will of Yahweh is to come into that soundness of mind, you know, because like the elder Gabar in Dallas said, you know, if you know all this truth, if you know all this history, if you know the prophecy, and you can break all this down, you know, the small problems of the earth shouldn't be vexing you, you know. And I know Salak, the elder of the Dallas camp, Salak. But anyways, you know, with this wisdom and knowledge and understanding, there has to be an application, you know, because we have to be wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Let me read the Akim's posting in the chat. This is Romans 8 and 15. It says, "For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adaptation, whereby we cry, Abba, Father." All right, giving the Lord no rest, man, because brothers is down here trying to do right, man. This is Hebrews 12 and 6, and it says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth."
And a son without a sound mind doesn't understand chastisement. He doesn't understand the scourgings of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. He just take it as, oh, woe is me, and you get into that
that woe is me spirit that the apostles and elders have always
Talk
taught.
about
You know,
Con. This is Isaiah 33:6, and it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times."
Con.
And
And how do you exercise wisdom and knowledge? Is with a sound mind. You know, you can't know all this truth and still act like a fucking like a nigga who doesn't know shit.
Con.
You know, or spick or whatever who doesn't know a motherfucking thing. To whom much is given, much is expected.
Con.
You know?
That Peter part, man. And the strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
Con. Can one of y'all brothers bring me out Sirach? Oh no, sorry, he just brought out Sirach 2:1, huh? Con, that's the spirit. That was in my lesson, Aki.
Yeah.
Can I get
Was it?
Romans 5:1?
Is that what you read, Ak? Did you read Sirach?
That sounded like Sirach 2:1 because I got a little.
Oh no, that was
That was
Isaiah,
Sirach.
Romans.
That was Isaiah.
Okay, so can one of y'all give me Sirach
you
2:1?
grab Sirach, I grab the Romans.
And then somebody give me Romans 5:1.
Bear with me, brother. Go to Sirach for you.
Romans 5:1 up, you said?
Yeah, that's what he asked for, bro.
You know, and going into that soundness of mind, you know, where do brothers get the soundness of mind, man? It's through this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that's in these scriptures,
Bruh.
yo. And that's that. And being that it was given
We
to
ain't supposed
Israel,
to be outside, bro.
The sun, I don't even understand because the sun is out. Like
It's
Con.
raining.
the clouds still move past us. I don't even understand.
But anyways, the way to obtain the sound mind is through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know, like the Bible says, man, lean not unto your own understanding. You know, this is why we say of one mind. You know,
Con,
through the scriptures, not through one particular person's interpretation thereof. You know.
That's right. This is Romans 5:1, and it says, "Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with Yahweh, though our Lord, through our Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach."
And
Con, that justification through faith, you know, how do you justify yourself through faith, you know? It's through the works, you know? It's
go
putting
ahead,
off,
brother.
it's
Just bring it with
yeah,
us.
Salak, it's the putting off of that old man, you know?
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. That's right.
The prophets
Next
don't
week,
got it easy, man.
I'm gonna get an umbrella and just throw it in the back of the truck so that we don't have this problem no more. I'm gonna go to Walmart as soon as we're done
God damn, boy.
and grab it so we can do what we do.
And then I only got one more step I wanted to bring out.
That's fine. That's fine.
And then it's just, I think we brought it out earlier just to tie the whole lesson
What the
together
hell is that
to
underneath
show
the
the
car?
soundness
Here,
of
hold this
mind
real quick.
through one spirit, man.
Is this plastic? Wood? What the fuck is that? I just wanna make one little shit that was fucking my whip up.
You never know.
I feel like that's heart, bro.
Huh? You said it's harp? that's well, it happens, man. Salakia brothers, man. Every time we go outside, every time.
And it stopped for a good minute.
It
before we
did.
went out.
For about 20 minutes, it wasn't raining. I was like, man, we should go out.
You know?
Then I figured we could finish out there.
You know, but like
Here,
the elders say,
I'll
man,
hold it, brother.
like the elders always say, man, eating season
Yeah,
and
that's
outing
what I
season,
finished.
man, week in and week out.
So go ahead, Ak. What was I'm Salakia.
Yeah, I just had a closing set, man. Is that Hebrews 12:6, I believe it was. Hold on, yeah, Hebrews 12:6. Can somebody bring that out for me, man?
should grab that for the brother. I know you wanted something in Sirach. I was going
Because
to it
you
when
know,
it started.
I love closing on the
Oh
scripture
man,
because
you know,
Yahweh
Satan
promised-
bullshitting, but we ain't gonna
I
stop.
think
We
the
gonna
brother
finish.
read that James. Brother posted.
The James 1:8. All right, while you go to that Hebrews, I'll read that. This is James 1:8, and it reads, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways," and that there ain't nothing more true than that, man.
Tobin, what up?
12:6.
There ain't nothing more true than that.
You know, and you know, double-mindedness. Nobody respects that. You know, you don't. It's basically going into practicing what you preach, man. You
Kinda.
can't be double-minded. You know?
Can't be no Indian giving her ass type. Nobody likes an Indian giving nigga.
You know?
I say I'm about to drink some water at 8.
You know,
I
and,
feel it.
and this Hebrews
Oh, you
12, this Hebrews 12:6, man, going into how the Lord chastises. You know, there's a reason we're getting chastised for not going for not
following Yahweh Bashem Yahushua wholeheartedly, you know, in truth and sincerity. That's why we're going through this chastisement, you know, and how merciful is the Most High to show us how to deal with the chastisement, you know.
Give us the guideline or the
You
way,
know?
show us the way. Go ahead, Yada.
This is Hebrews 12:6, and it says, "For whom the Lord loveth, he chastiseth, and scourgeth every son, or scorneth every son who he receiveth. If ye endure chastising, Yahweh dealeth with you as he dealeth with sons.
That's right.
For what son is he whom the Father chastiteth not?"
And then that was the first script that came to mind when we started the lesson,
because you know, like we were talking about, you know, as a father, for those Jakes who out there who have sons, you know, if you care about your son, you're not gonna let him go by the wayside without at least telling him something, you know. When he goes on about his own way as a man, now it's up to him. But at least you've given him the righteous way to go. You know, his blood is off your hands at that point. You know,
that is Ezekiel 36, I believe it is.
You know,
I kind of want to end on this, Akim, if you don't mind. This is First Peter 1 and 3. Y'all brothers can break it down. I'm just gonna read, but it says, "Because blessed be Yahweh and Father of our Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, which according to his abundant mercy has begotten us again unto a lively hope by the resurrection of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach from the dead, to inheritance incorruptible and undefiled, and that faded not away, reserved in heaven for you."
And that's for the elect, man. That's what you're supposed to be fighting for, man. That's, as a soldier, man, when you're going through your worst times, they always taught us to remember why you fucking fight, and that's why you fight for that inheritance that's incorruptible, man.
That's right.
Because no matter who you are, there's always going to be times where you want to call it quits, man, when your body gives out or your spirit gives out, man, and you have to remember why you do something, you know. And that's what the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is. The Most High gave you a reason why if you open up the book and read, Akia.
That's right. Know? Last few steps, Ox, and it says, "Who are kept by the power of Yahweh through faith until salvation, ready to be revealed in the last time, wherein ye greatly rejoice there now, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heavenness through manifold temptations, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold, that pursueth,
because that's what
preserving, and that's a beautiful thing, Salakia. Because that's showing the elect that the Most High chooses, man. When the whole world says, "Well, why did you choose them?" He gets to be like, "Look at everything I fucking put them through, and they still love me, and they still believed, and they still believed on Yahweh Shai, man, and they still tried to follow the law, even though they knew they were constantly breaking the shit, man." That's what the inheritance is.
That Matthew 24 and 13, the brother just put up.
Con, you can bring it out, Doc.
Let me finish this one.
No, go ahead.
Though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
That's right. And that's the point, man. That Matthew 23, I'm going to read it because I like this script.
That's all I have, dude.
But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. And that's the whole point. That's what everything that we suffer and endure is for, man. You know, because there's many houses in our Father's mansion, man. We want to go. We want to be there.
I'm trying to visit them all.
Come on, I'm trying to visit them all. I'm trying to see all y'all brothers in the kingdom, man.
Like I said, there's casualties in every war, man. So how much more do you have to push to make sure that you don't be the cause of another casualty, man?
That's right, man.
Everybody's got to pull their own weight, man. And do this thing sincerely, man. You're not gonna be perfect, especially if you knew at this thing, man. But just keep pushing, man.
Keep pushing.
And that was the gist of my
lesson. Keep getting up off the mat, man.
Because that's what pleases the Most High, man. How many stripes can He beat you with and still see you believing? Like when Yahweh Shai was getting his ass whooped, man. Beyond anything, they say you can't even comprehend. They can't even put it on TV how bad they did Yahweh Shai, man. He still had the utmost. You know what I mean? Contrite spirit towards his father, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, so how much more us, man, the ones that aren't in Yahweh Shai's seat, man.
That's right.
He gave us the example, like I'm saying, you know, it's right here. And the Yahakim that's new, you know, I know it's hard in Babylon, but y'all have to lean on the sword, man. You know, there's a saying in the world that the pen is mightier than the sword, man. And if that ever be true, it's through the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's word, bro.
Cut your ass
That's
to
how
the
he's gonna
spirit.
save. That's how he's
Cut
gonna
your
save
ass
the
to the
elect.
spirit.
That's how he's gonna save the 1/3. His word is how he's gonna judge the nations. You know, it's how the kingdom's gonna be set up in righteousness. You know.
Con. All right, with all that said, Akim, Shabbat Shalom, first and
Shabbat shalom.
foremost.
Shabbat shalom.
You know, y'all brothers endure through the rest of, may the rest of you brothers endure through, you know, the rest of your Day of Atonement. You know, sundown is about 45 minutes to an hour away for us. So we're going to continue to endure, but y'all brothers who can sip water, go do that. Enjoy it. All right.
Another time zone.
And we want to give all praises first and foremost to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash,
Abagabal, man.
Abagabal. All right. We want to give double honors under the elders of GMS, to the elders of GMS, Salakia, who taught us this word, are the true leaders of Israel, whether you can accept that or not.
Peace and salutations to you brothers teaching this truth in the four corners of earth and
That's
truth
right.
and sincerity, man.
That's right.
To
Shalom.
you we say shalom.
Con.